I've spoke to a lot of guys about attracting women and about how their life actually is with attracting women. Do girls find them attractive? Do they want to come into their life? And a lot of times these people are out of shape are telling me no. And I just want to give you lot some examples of the past few days that has happened to me. So there's one example where I'm out and me and a girl get stuck popping. That's normal, that's some more casual. That happens often. There's another example. The next day, I go in the sauna and I go in the steam room and I come out and I'm walking past the pool and there's two girls there and one of them's just looking at me dead in the eyes, looking at me dead at my body, staring at me. And another one turns around like this and looks at me and then turns around again and starts staring at me and smiling. And I was like, what the fuck? This is so weird because obviously I'm in decent shape. I look in good shape. This was crazy to me a little bit. And I was like, some guys didn't even experience this. Some guys didn't experience this level of attraction based off their physique and their body, and they didn't realize how much of a cheat code it really is to get attraction, to get girls into your life. Because I guarantee our girls just went out, got their numbers with ease, and I wouldn't have even had to try that hard. Whereas a lot of guys have to try really hard to get anything from a girl. And this is where the advantage of getting in shape really comes into play. You get a lot of attraction and you get a lot of eyes on you, and especially when you show it off and you show that physique off and you ain't even got to be anything incredible. You are in an amazing position with this because women really admire it and they find it insanely attractive. And a lot of guys don't realize the advantage that they get. If they got in decent shape, they don't even have to be anything unbelievable. Let's say they're just fairly lean and they got a bit of muscle. That they get a lot more attraction from girls and from women. And everybody has say genetics and their height and all these things, but you need to do the best out of what you can. You need to make the best out of what you can. And granted, some people are gifted in different ways. Some people are taller, stronger, whatever. You need to understand that you can only make the best out of what you can make the best at. And I just want to make this video more so for you, Lord, to understand that it makes a massive difference when you're in shape. It makes an insane difference to the point a lot of guys didn't even understand the difference it makes because they won't get no attraction or no looks from girls like that. They won't get it because they didn't take care of themselves and they kind of fade into the background. And that's a terrible place for guys to be in, I feel like, because how are you going to feel confident? How are you going to go towards stuff? How are you going to actually feel proud of yourself and all this when you're feeling like that, when you're not getting anything because of your decisions? And granted, it is because of your decisions, because you're eating bad and you're not being healthy and you're choosing to not actually take care of yourself. So it is because of your decisions as well. But it really makes an insane difference. I just want this message to come through to you lot properly because it made a massive difference in my life and it continues to make an insane difference in my life. And I'm so grateful and so happy for that. But a lot of guys didn't understand that, and they didn't understand that if they actually got in better shape, they built a better body, they will get the attraction from the girls they want. They get attraction from attractive girls with ease, and they won't even have to try that hard to get stuff with them. They won't even have to try that hard. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, really. But a lot of guys don't want to put in the effort. A lot of guys don't want to put in the work. A lot of guys want to sit at home and just play video games and smoke weed and eat loads of shit, which is a pussy's way out, really, because at that time you're not getting nothing. You're not getting nothing. You're just going to get fat, out of shape and unconfident. But whereas on the other perspective, if you go in the gym, worked on yourself, put yourself in places, you'll be way more confident. You'll be in a position where people are seeing you and girls are giving you a few more looks because you're in better shape. And it makes a massive difference on your confidence and on every area of yourself. And a lot of you guys don't understand the difference it really makes. It really makes a massive difference. And I just need the guys who are out of shape watching this more so, because the guys who are in shape, they send the comments down below. They always say the difference it makes, which is amazing. And that's at all ages. It still makes a difference. You just need to understand that you will get attraction randomly. You will get attraction wherever you go pretty much. And it's not even that hard. It's not even that hard. It's one of these things that is beautiful for your confidence, beautiful for you on a personal level, because everybody wants to feel attractive, especially as a guy. You want to feel attractive because most women don't find many guys attractive, and that's the truth. Most women don't find many guys attractive. I've spoke to so many girls and they said, oh, I don't find him attractive, I don't find him attractive, I don't find him attractive. And I'll ask, do you find me attractive? And they'll be like, yeah, I do. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And the biggest component is they are not in shape. They're not presentable. They're not healthy. They're not taking care of themselves. Their skin don't look good. So what do you expect? What do you expect if you're fat? You got to girl, if she rejects you, it might be because of that. More time it is because of that. But let's say a guy who's in shape, she's going to give you more of a chance because she thinks actually he's quite attractive, actually he's got a bit of muscle, actually he looks quite good. And this is what they feel like, and this is how they feel. Everybody puts the emphasis on height and all this stuff, but I've seen so many guys who have got in good shape, could be sitting around 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". I'll give you an example. There was a guy in the gym. It was probably about like 5 months ago. And there's this girl. She's blonde. She's a bit further down. And I'm doing some dips. And I see her and I'm thinking, oh yeah, she's attractive, all this or whatever. I wasn't going to go over or anything. And then this guy, he's probably about 5'8", 5'9". He's in shape. Goes up to her, talks to her, gets her number, has her laughing and everything, and she's smiling for ages after. And then I'm thinking, well done. I'm thinking, fair play, because it takes a lot of confidence to do that. It takes a lot of belief to do that. And that is someone making the most out of their genetics, essentially. That's someone who isn't using it as an excuse. Because if you use it as an excuse, it ain't going to help you. And this is what you got to think. You'll get random things, man. You get so many different things where you're like, oh my God, what, that girl likes me, that girl likes me, that girl likes me, or she's into me. And it just makes it easier. It literally just makes it easier. It's one of the biggest cheat codes I feel like with it all. Money and all this stuff, obviously you need money. But let's say, for example, money you can only show with materialistic possessions, or let's say on social media. Let's say on a base level, they can't really tell unless you're wearing like extremely expensive clothes. At that point, you're a target as well for people. If you're outside, you're a fucking target. When you're in shape, you bring that with you everywhere, and you can put on clothes and you look good in it. And that's what you got to think, man. It's one of these things that makes a massive difference, and it's changed my life, my confidence, my aura, everything. All these cringe terms like my aura, I don't know why I fucking said that, but it's changed everything in my life with this, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing, and I preach home this message on this channel because I want you lot to get these benefits, truly. I want you lot to get these benefits, and that's going to be the true message. If you want help building a good physique that attracts women, that makes you feel confident, that makes you feel happy in yourself, shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com. We can work together, I can coach you, and I'm giving discounts at the moment. Thank you.